Everyone, it's Cookie here. So recently I made an introduction video for my We Bear Bear vlogs, which I haven't actually started yet. Anyways, towards the end of the video, I talked about my thoughts on We Baby Bears based on the poster, because I didn't really have anything else to go on. But they actually recently released a trailer for the show, which I didn't know about, so I'm going to talk about my thoughts on that. So obviously the style is very different. I don't remember if I mentioned this in my last video or if I cut it out, but I said that maybe the poster isn't going to reflect the style of the show. And I only said that because on the wiki it said that in the trivia section that maybe the poster doesn't reflect the style of the show, which in hindsight sounds a bit ridiculous, but I just want to say that's what planted the seed in my head because I thought, oh, maybe that is the case, but no. No, the poster was pretty accurate to what the show's gonna look like. To be honest, I really don't have a whole lot to say about this. When it comes to trailers in general, I really don't know what to say just because it's just a trailer. It doesn't really show us all that's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm not good at taking a lot of information out of trailers. Obviously, one big thing that's gonna set this show apart from We Bear Bears is the setting. So the baby bears make a wish on a star, and apparently that makes their box magical, which lets them travel to different worlds. So We Bear Bears was pretty grounded. The world they were in was just regular Earth. There wasn't any kind of fantastical fantasy elements or any magic or anything like that. I mean, there were talking animals, but that was never. It wasn't really treated like a weird thing. It's just kind of normal. Sometimes there are just talking animals. And even with the talking animals, it's not like they acted any different from the humans. Everybody sort of. I mean, the bears probably could have just been people. Well, maybe not. I mean, sometimes the show did get kind of weird with its characters, but like I said, there weren't any fantasy elements to it. Then again, I haven't seen every episode of We Bear Bears yet, so maybe I'm wrong and there actually has been some episodes with some kind of fantasy stuff. But for the most part, the episodes that I've seen, the show took place in reality. But anyway, since the show is going to take place in different worlds, I feel like the bears are going to be treated a little differently. So in We Bear Bears, whenever there were episodes focusing on the baby bears, for the most part they were interacting with human adults. And because of that, they were treated like kids, as you would expect, seeing as they're cubs. But in this show, I feel like maybe they'll be treated more as equals just because, well, one, they're from a different world. So I guess if anything, they might be treated as an outsider. But either way, I don't think they'll be. Even if they're seen as kids, they're going to be seen as kids from a different world. I don't know if that makes any sense. I assume this show is going to be like the Baby Bears episodes in We Bear Bears, where the bears end up in some situation where they either help somebody or maybe they get taken advantage of. But usually the plot kind of revolves around that other person, and the bears are sort of just players in the plot. Or I don't know. The bears sort of just end up in a situation rather than being the ones to cause it. So I guess it'll be like that, except with the twist, because now they're going to be going to a bunch of different worlds. So there's going to be a bunch of different types of people. I don't know. It feels like the possibilities are endless just because of that. Actually, making this video has helped me see some of the details I didn't notice before. Like, I see that there's some kind of breakfast world. I'm kind of excited for that. I like breakfast, and I like breakfast themes. And I mean, the snow world looks pretty. I feel like that'll be fun. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see where it goes. I assume the show's going to be pretty decent. Also in this trailer, Baby Panda has a phone, which I don't know if he ever gets one when he's a kid. Like I said, I haven't finished all the episodes of We Bear Bears, and I don't remember if he gets one in the movie either, because I saw the movie, it's been a long time since I watched it. Well, that's not really true. It came out last year, didn't it? I watched it once. And also, apparently, Ice Bear is going to be talking, which is interesting. I don't really care. I don't really have an opinion on that because Ice Bear talked as an adult, so I guess it's just going to be more of the same of that. Is there going to be an episode where we see Ice Bear talk for the first time? Because when they were cubs, Ice Bear never spoke. And I thought he was going to speak in the movie, but I don't think he did. I just want to know what their reaction was to when he first spoke, but I don't know if that's going to happen in this show. I kind of hope it does, honestly. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the trailer. I think it's cute, although I'm going to be honest, I do think We Bear Bears is cuter. I already said that in my last video, but I feel like it's cute because it's cute without really trying too hard. And I'm not saying this show is trying too hard, but I guess because it's more colorful and there's going to be different designs for different people that it looks like it's trying a little harder to be cute, but I don't know. Anyways, I'll have more to say whenever they drop the first episode. Well, maybe. I feel like the first episode usually lays out a premise. Maybe the second episode, just because we'll be able to see how the bears are going to act, plus maybe how the plots are going to be, and just what kind of show this is going to be, I guess. But for now, there's really not a whole lot to say because it's a trailer. I'm definitely going to be tuning in to this show, though, because I am curious. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.